Schizophrenics, what is the scariest hallucination you've experienced? First off, I just want to say I have hallucinations categorized as psychosis instead of schizophrenia, and I can tell you I have actually pissed myself in fear from some of my hallucinations. I can't even imagine how bad it must be for people whose symptoms line up with schizophrenia. As for my scariest hallucination, it will always be my first visual hallucination. Part of the reason it was so scary was because I didn't know it was a hallucination when it happened. I was in school, like 10th grade, and I'd heard voices for a bit now. It had gotten to the point that I was almost used to the fact that I hear things others don't. I remember getting up from my desk to use the toilet, and when I got out of the room, I saw this man with no face. He was just standing there facing me, but instead of a face, it's just smooth skin. At first I just thought my eyes were messing with me, so I blink a couple times, shake my head a little bit, and look back. And he's gone. No way he could have moved in those empty, silent hallways without me hearing it, but he's gone. So I just go to the bathroom, thinking it's kinda weird, but not thinking too much about it. I even joked with myself that, now I'm seeing things too, haha. But when I got to the bathroom, he's there again, standing in the doorway. I stop and just kind of stare for a second, more curious than anything. Then I think, well, maybe he's just wearing a mask or something, and I ask if he can move over and let me in the bathroom. I'm hoping that he'll just move out of the way, but then this other kid comes out and asks who I'm talking to, right as he walks right through the faceless guy. I just stood there, speechless, because what do you say in that situation? The kid looks at me like I'm weird, but then just walks away. The dude with no face moves over to let me by, and I give him as wide a berth as I can while I go in, never taking my eyes off him. He followed me into the bathroom, and a few seconds later this girl walked in. Now it's getting even worse. Not only did some kid just walk through this guy, but now there's a girl in the boys' bathroom. I begin telling her that she's in the wrong bathroom, when I notice that she doesn't have a face either. They both begin walking towards me, and at that point I'm pretty scared, so I go and hide in one of the stalls and bawl my eyes out, cause at this point I realize that I'm pretty much just crazy. I didn't come out until the staff came and talked me into it. The two faceless people show up every now and again. I've since graduated and moved away from there, but they still show up wherever I am. They look scary but they never do anything, so I don't know what to make of it. But that first time scared the crap out of me.